Stacey Auger, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the point guard.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Pass to Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Smart passes to Brown. From deep. And that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jason Tatum on point.
Pass to Booker. About a minute played so far here in the first. In the corner, it's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, and stolen by Tatum. "11 feet away, and there are the Celtics with another basket."
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. He wants his guys to be disruptive at both ends. There's just one problem. Coach said Al Horford does a great job of settling down his teammates, protecting the ball, and making shrewd decisions. When he's on the floor, it's harder to force them into mistakes. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Booker following the miss by Al Horford. Paul finds Ayton. For three, Bridges off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Booker. Dishes it to Paul. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Bridges misses. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Here's Paul, and he banks in the layup.
Well, that's the court awareness of Mr. Devin Booker. This guy increasingly becoming such a good passer.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Here's Booker. To the inside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
And looking now at some numbers for Smart. A very nice season for him last year. Averaged about 13 points a game last season, 5 assists and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Bridges kicks to Booker. Passes it to Paul. Back to Booker. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, the mechanically sound shooting form of Devin Booker on display. That is pretty.
And there's the pass to Brown. Outside Williams. Pass to Horford. Over Booker. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. He dishes it to Paul. Taken away by Williams. Smart with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Outside Tatum. Into the lane. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They get a hand on it. Smart against Paul. Bridges for three. Another three for Phoenix.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. And he goes big with the dunk right over Mikal Bridges.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will leave, no doubt. Woohoo!
Ayton, the pass to Crowder. Over Williams, and the shot falls short this time.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Booker with no one around. Another three for Phoenix.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Brown. Tatum on the wing. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's Paul. Passes it to Ayton. Over to the left wing. Paul kicks to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
And that one falls for Tatum. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Williams. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Smart. And so Tatum nails them both.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. Well, a chance to check out Mikal Bridges here. He had a strong showing last season. 15th in three-point shooting, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And who could defend him last season out there? Defenders tried to body him up, play a little physical, but time and time again, he drilled the 3 anyway. Now here's Booker. He's got 6. it down.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Boston's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Bounce pass from Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. It's off, but still a great shooting night. 6 of 8 from the field in the game. Booker with it. He's got 8. And the pass to McGee. The dish to Paul. Goes up to the stripe. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Bridges. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Now here is McGee. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Shamet. Poked away. Horford with it. Now guarded by Payne. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Horford. Off on the layup. The Suns have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Payne passes to Shamet. Inside, McGee. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Schroeder outside. Here's Horford. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And stolen by Tatum. They need this one. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shamet with it. Brown's there. And it's Shamet missing. Boston trailing. And here is Brown. Right side Tatum for 3. Celtics passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Offensive rebound Celtics. The kick out to Brown. No good on that one. Now the Suns take it the other way. Johnson, the pass to Payne. Now, here's Shamet. 11 points last game. Puts it up from 15. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. Pass to Schroeder. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got it all tied up now for Boston.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Payne kicks to Johnson. Now here's Payne, guarded by Tatum. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Now Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Shamet. The 8-footer. The shot's good from McGee. Now it's a 4-point Suns lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Brown outside. Drills it from outside. Brown's got 8 points.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Here's Payne. They get it back. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for the Phoenix Suns. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now. And that's communicating, talking through things, and making sure, even when it gets tough, that we continue to communicate.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen, guys, from the Suns, what are you thinking so far?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Johnson, and it's Crowder in at the power forward position. Now here's Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The shot's good from McGee. And the Suns lead by 3.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Outside, Horford. Richardson attacking. And it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Payne with it, working on Williams. And it's McGee with the jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Richardson. Schroeder with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Schroeder missing.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. And it's Shamet missing. Celtics trail by 3. Richardson outside. Payne grabs the board. Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now the pass to Shamet. Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jay Crowder. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And Smart subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And McGee kicks to Shamet. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Richardson. Pass to Smart. And he makes good on the layup.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
So for the Suns, Mikal Bridges checked in for JaVale McGee. Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Cameron Payne. Now here's Paul. On the wing, Booker fires the three. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game.
You have to be able to think quickly and make great decisions. And in the catch and shoot, Devin Booker doing work.
Here's Smart. His last outing, 16 points for him. Over Booker. Booker pulls it in.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Paul with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. In the corner, it's Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams passes to Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Paul. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. In the corner, it's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Over Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
On the wing, Williams. Pass to Pritchard. Floats it up for Williams.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Johnson, a wide open look, and he's good on the 3-ball. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Smart on the wing. Passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Outside Williams. Looks for Paul. Hits it to him. Bridges outside. Back to Paul. The pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
And here's Richardson. Smart finds Richardson. With the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Suns?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tatum comes in for Williams. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Pritchard.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Phoenix leading by 6. Paul looking over the floor. "13 feet away. Williams with the block."
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Booker up top, guarded by Smart. Booker the pass to Ayton. Kicks it out to Johnson. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. Knocked away. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Paul passes to Booker. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him with 29 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Over Booker. Tatum's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 7. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Over Smart. Williams with the block. Smart against Booker. It's Richardson on the wing. Dishes it to Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul it.
For Boston, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. And a change for the Celtics. Schroeder's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
To the paint. Here's Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Celtics trail by 8. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Booker dishes to Paul. To the wing right side. Ayton kicks to Crowder. 4 on the shot clock. Great open look there. Crowder's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Knocks it loose. Smart on the wing. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Pass to Paul. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And it's the Suns with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Yep, that one goes. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Tatum with it. He's picked up by Paul. On the wing, Booker. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Paul left side. Shoots over Schroeder. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Schroeder against Paul. Smart deciding where to go with it. To halt the run. Tatum's shot is off.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the dunk by Booker.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Horford. Back to Schroeder. Smart against Booker. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Booker against Smart. Now here's Ayton. Defense right on him and misses it off the right side of the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges dishes to Paul. The three. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Phoenix Suns sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 21 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, let's start with you. What do you think about the Suns?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity in three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. You can't match up physically, you're toast. And that's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. Here's Tatum following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. The pass to Brown. Over Ayton. And the shot no good, a bit short. Suns leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Paul. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And that's now 6 points for Chris Paul. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. That's tipped. Bridges with the steal. Over in the corner, Paul. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Celtics trail by 18. Outside, Smart. Passes it to Tatum. Brown outside. Williams trying to break free, and it's Brown missing. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
And that one falls for Bridges. Both free throws good from Bridges. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Smart kicks to Horford. He dishes it to Tatum. The shot, no good. Bridges with some nice defense.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here. Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And the basket by Tatum.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, make no mistake, Crowder has got great strength inside. The defense can get physical. It doesn't matter.
For Phoenix, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Down low, here's Williams. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
One shot.
That one on Ayton.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And that one misses.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Now here's Booker. He's got 21. There's the pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Back to Booker. Over Smart. And the Suns miss again.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now Booker, after Jaylen Brown's three-pointer that didn't go. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Pass to Paul. Brown against Booker. Some solid defense from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. The shot comes out, and the Celtics going the other way now. Brown with it, now guarded by Crowder. Brown the pass to Smart. Now Brown. He's got 10, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Phoenix making a change here. Johnson's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Richardson comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Suns on defense. It's an 18-point game. Here's Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Phoenix.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Williams. Phoenix leading by 16. Booker with it. Williams picks him up. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Booker at the elbow. Kicks it out to Paul. 6 to shoot. They could use a bucket, and it's denied. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Shot clock at 3. Bridges.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace, effectively crowd scorers and gets them out of their comfort zone.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Paul. Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 16. Bridges with it. He's got 14. Paul with the 3. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Williams. And here is Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc.
And they've gone ice cold from the outside as they're trying to cut into this deficit. The three-point percentage much worse this half than it was in the first.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Bridges for 3. Suns keep it alive. Here's Booker. Williams with the block. Brown feeling it out a bit. Five to shoot. Offensive rebound. Here's Williams. McGee with the block. And here is Paul. He's got 6. Booker outside. Bridges finds McGee. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges against Brown. To end the drought. Bridges misses. Celtics trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 13.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Johnson against Williams. Johnson kicks to Paul. Booker outside. Ring shot on the way. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Bridges against Brown. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Landry Shamet's checked in for Phoenix. Cameron Payne comes in for Chris Paul. And the Celtics also making a change. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Pritchard. Good on the second free throw. Phoenix leading by 14. Now here's Payne. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Suns lead by 16.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now here's Payne. Johnson outside. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. McGee against Williams. McGee inside.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And it's Brown missing. Suns leading by 14. Now Payne to the inside. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Passes it to Williams. Shoots over Payne. And that one hits back iron. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. The pass to McGee. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Williams. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault. And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Cameron Johnson. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford is checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Richardson. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. 1:49 left in the third.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
Paul's checked in for Landry Shamet. Schroeder hits them both. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Payne with it. He lobs it up. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now here's Payne. Pass to Paul. Over Smart. Paul's shot is off. Smart against Paul. Smart passes to Schroeder. Brown outside. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Payne looking around. Horford against Paul. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Now, this is a comfort zone for Chris Paul. That mid-range game, you better guard it.
Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Paul passes to McGee. Back to Paul. Crowder with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Crowder dishes to Payne. Shot clock at 6. Shot by Crowder, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Schroeder, right side. Inside, Horford kicks to Tatum. And here is Brown to the wing on the left. Here's Schroeder. That shot missing. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Suns on top, up by 12. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Schroeder. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. Cameron Payne is out there with Paul, and it's Ayton in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Brown, good.
And guys, increasingly we've seen Jaylen Brown willing to shoulder the offensive burden, and boy, the ability just blossoming.
Now, here's Bridges. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. Bridges. Great D that time from Tatum.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
There's Brown with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Passes to Payne. Here's Bridges. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Bridges has got 20.
And he got loose from the 3-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That'll be his second foul of the game. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Schroeder passes to Smart. Fades and shoots. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the paint, Williams with the steal. Schroeder surveying the floor. Smart on the wing. Back to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. The pass to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Phoenix leading by 10. Paul with the ball. Williams picks him up. And Ayton throws it down.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Schroeder outside. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Crowder. Tatum no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for Phoenix. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They're off to battle the Clippers after this game as they'll be playing at the Staples Center. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Now, here's Tatum. He kicks it to Smart. Pass to Horford. Over Payne. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Al Horford.
He does not get sped up because the shot clock is dwindling. Al Horford keeps his poise.
Passes it to Bridges. To the inside. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Ayton. 12 points for Chris Paul.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Tatum with it. Chris Paul covering. Tatum kicks to Smart. Back to Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Celtics trail by 13. The pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Crowder. Offline with his 3. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Schroeder against Ayton. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Schroeder against Paul. Pass to Crowder. Bridges dishes to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. From the wing. That's short off the rim. Celtics trail by 10. Schroeder, left side. Now here's Smart. Payne covering. Tatum passes to Williams. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Suns leading by 8. Now here's Payne. Paul outside. Kicks it to Crowder. Paul against Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Ayton. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And Phoenix making a change here. Booker's checked in. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Schroeder following the shot by Chris Paul. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and Horford wide open. He shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 5 assists in the game. Ball against Schroeder. From 13, and the wide open shot from Crowder. Hands it from downtown.
You simply can't give this guy open looks. Jay Crowder is one of the best 3-and-D players in the league.
Pritchard passes to Horford. Now here's Schroeder. Back to Horford. Out to the wing. Pritchard. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game. Now Booker. Pass to Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
He got loose from downtown in the first half. Now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Schroeder kicks to Tatum. Charity stripe shot. Misses off the left iron. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. On the wing, Bridges. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, in catch-and-shoot opportunities, you've got to have good feet and pre-shot preparation. Mikal Bridges, yes, sir.
Schroeder outside. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Booker in the post. Ayton in the corner. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Tatum. Passes to Schroeder. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Tatum.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Now here's Crowder. Launches a three. Another three for Phoenix.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now here's Booker. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Pritchard. At the elbow, Williams. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And they recover it for the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds in this game. Tatum against Bridges. There's the triple. Tatum's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Phoenix.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark. Once again, another great performance for Devin Booker.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Right wing, the three. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Paul with the ball. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And the starting group for the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Smart. Shot clock at 6. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Three-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Smart against Paul. Smart passes to Brown. That's tipped. Here's Smart. That one doesn't drop. Paul with some nice D. Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Now Crowder. Outside Paul. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
And it's Smart missing. Inside. The baseline J. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Brown. Now Williams. Covered by Crowder. Horford outside. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it's Tatum missing.
A bit of a rut here early, just 1 of 4 so far.
Outside Booker. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Booker finds Ayton. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
Smart passes to Horford. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. There's Tatum with the 3. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle. And they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Free throw good. Brown. And both free throws good for Brown. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Paul passes to Bridges. Crowder against Horford. Pass to Paul. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Ayton, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Horford finds Smart. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. That shot missing. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. Outside Booker. Outside Paul to the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight. What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Now here's Tatum. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Here's Horford. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams. Second, Phoenix.
This was a good group of free throw shooters last year, something they really worked on in practice. And sometimes that's the coaches calling for it, and oftentimes the players doing it by themselves.
The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williams. Ayton with the defensive effort. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Booker. Into the lane. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Brown against Crowder. Brown passes to Tatum. Pass to Smart. Tries it from the top of the key. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul with it. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Down low. Ayton. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Smart passes to Horford.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
That's good from Horford. McGee, he's checked in for Ayton. Schroeder, he's checked in for Boston. Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Boston on D. Now here's Booker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Paul. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Now here's Booker. Over Schroeder. And that one's long. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Bridges. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Now Schroeder. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 now.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. McGee's shot is off. Boston has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Tatum. Schroeder with it. And here's Horford. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Some changes for Phoenix. Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. Shamet comes in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. The Celtics also with a sub. Williams is checked in for Horford. Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Inside, McGee with a steal. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Crowder outside. Pass to Shamet. Now here's Payne, covered by Schroeder. Tatum inside. Johnson on him. Tatum can't hit.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Johnson finds Crowder. And here's Payne. Looking to end the drought. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Bridges, he's checked in for the Suns. And the Celtics also making a change. Richardson's checked in. Shot clock at 5. Bridges on the attack. The shot no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Brown driving to the basket, and the jam by Brown.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Oh, there's the alley. Tatum with a steal. McGee with a steal. Payne against Schroeder. A minute 42 left now in the first quarter. Phoenix no good that time either. Boston's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside, Brown. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Brown's got 10 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Richardson, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Johnson. And here's Bridges, defended by Brown. And here's Payne outside, hits the trifecta.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams finds Schroeder. Off target from 3-point range.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Bridges, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Right side Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Here's Payne. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Dennis Schroeder, Jason Tatum out there with Josh Richardson. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Williams in at center. Now here's Bridges. From deep, offensive board. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Well, Brent, you could light it up from three-point range. You ever think about how well-suited you would be to the modern game?
There are nights, B.A. There are long nights where I can't sleep dreaming about playing in some of these systems.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He does not get the second one. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Pritchard, covered by Johnson. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. And the Suns making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Payne with it. Bridges outside. Outside Payne. Ayton inside. Williams defending. Here's Payne. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Payne's got 5 now.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Payne. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Schroeder. Outside Richardson. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Williams against Bridges. Here's Ayton. The bank shot, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Richardson goes in. Outside, Williams. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Looking ahead to the next game, playing at Los Angeles. They'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Richardson, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Richardson. Outside Schroeder from behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. Hayden's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
The Celtics with the lead. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Richardson shooting it now from deep. Good touch on the long ranger.
Pass to Johnson. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Shoots over Johnson. Tatum can't hit. Now here's Payne. It's Bridges on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Right side, Schroeder. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Johnson. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Now Payne. 7 points in the game. Johnson passes to Payne.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Devin Booker comes in for Bridges. And it's Paul in for Shamet. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Celtics have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Hayden against Williams. Back to Smart. Horford outside. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Johnson, he's checked in for Payne. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Paul against Schroeder. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Ayton. Paul's got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Richardson for 3. Buries it from 3.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside Booker. Here's Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up 1.
assertive from Ayton, wanting to score often, and then forcing the D right there at his size to foul him.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Brown, he's checked in for Richardson. And that's good as he hits both shots.
DeAndre Ayton, born in the Bahamas and came to the United States in high school to become one of the top prospects going into college and then becoming the first overall pick in 2018.
Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Williams. Here's the break. Releases. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Crowder with it. Outside Johnson. Paul for 3. He can't hit that time. And Boston going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown against Paul. Brown passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Schroeder finds Horford. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. And here's Paul. He's got 5. Five on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot for 3. Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Boston has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. And here's Brown for 3. Drains the triple. And it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Booker, the pass to Paul. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Schroeder. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the shot goes.
Well, you don't want to body him up. He's just too fast as Schroeder's able to get it done.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
The ball's knocked loose. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the Suns. Booker with it. Here's McGee. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. McGee's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Here's Brown. Oh, McGee with the block. Paul finds Johnson. Back to Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. Paul, shot is off. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Here's Brown.
That is showing up again later. Wow.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Outside Johnson. Outside Paul. Over Schroeder. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Horford. Here they come with numbers in transition. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Now here's Booker. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season.
On the drive, Smart. Rebounded by Johnson.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up. One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check. Booker has been accused of having some empty stats before, but mostly because the teams weren't winning. You can see now that the talent has always been there, and the winning's coming along with it.
Now here's Booker. Down low, McGee takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And now just a 5-point Celtic lead. Schroeder against Paul. And the jam by Brown.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Schroeder. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
And every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Outside Paul. McGee with it, covered by Schroeder. 4 seconds left. A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 8 points here in the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. A tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
You know, every team talks about playing unselfishly, and in the first half, it didn't look like it was Igor. Now, looks can be deceiving, but the assist totals back up what we saw.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
What impressed me the most was the effort they put into the offensive plays. Second chance points really added up for them. Fighting through box outs, battling for position, they owned the offensive boards.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half. Crowder with it, picked up by Tatum. For 3, Booker. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Booker against Brown. It's stolen by Smart. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Booker against Smart. And here's Tatum. The 3. And Smart with the bucket on the assist from Tatum. Smart has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton gets it to go.
And DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big he can get off of that screen so easily.
Smart passes to Tatum. Outside Brown. Off target with the 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's Booker on the wing. Paul against Horford. Here's Booker. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Booker. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Right side Tatum. The fader. Horford can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Looking to get back on track. Booker can't get it to go. Boston's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Williams against Bridges. Deflected.
Well, more than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
Brown against Booker. Pass to Crowder. Now Booker. Ayton with it. Guarded now by Williams. From 7. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Suns making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Pass to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Here's Brown. Paul with a steal. Driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 7 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Tatum, and he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. He's got 7.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pass to Paul. Ayton against Williams. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. And here's Ayton. And there's the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Inside. Williams' shot is good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
The first free throw is good.
And this is an area where Chris Paul has been solid every year, always right around 90% from the charity stripe.
Payne's checked in for Crowder. Richardson's checked in for Boston. Paul hits them both. Here's Pritchard. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Williams. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
They're not shooting threes as well as they did in the first half.
Three-pointer, no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Outside Tatum. He takes it in. Not going to go that time. Ayton with the defensive effort. Outside Payne. Pass to Paul. Back to Payne. Lets it fly. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Payne's got 11 points. The Celtics with the lead. Outside Tatum. Now here's Richardson to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
Pass to Ayton. Left side Paul. Puts it up from 12. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Williams with it. Here's Horford. He's guarded by Bridges. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's Ayton. Give him 8. Here's Paul. Horford with some nice D. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Tatum draws the double. Outside Richardson. Back to Horford. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Shamet on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Tatum with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Pritchard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Payne, the pass to Ayton. Here's Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Payne outside. Drills it from deep. Payne's got 14 points for the game.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Timeout called, the Celtics. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
McGee, he's checked in for the Suns. The Celtics also with a sub. Schroeder, he's checked in for Tatum. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. To the paint. Here's Horford. Paul with some nice D. The Suns have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns get another 3.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Pass to Schroeder. Williams with it. Pulls it. And off the front iron, and in it goes. 12 points for him.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's McGee. Give him 8 points now. Now Ayton. Williams defending. Yep, that one goes. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
Schroeder passes to Richardson. Now Horford. The shot misses. Great D that time from McGee. Here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Horford finds Schroeder. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive. And he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
Well, Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
First free throw is good.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Suns. Booker comes in for Chris Paul. Both shots good from the stripe.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning-quick point guard.
Pass to Bridges. A minute and a half left in the third quarter. And here is McGee. Up top, Booker. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. The Suns making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Payne. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Boston's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now Smart. To the inside. Williams. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on JaVale McGee. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
The free throw drops for Williams. 56 seconds left in the third. Schroeder against Payne. Five to shoot. Here's McGee. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smart against Booker. Smart passes to Schroeder. Oh, McGee with the block. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to Booker. From deep three-point range. Off on that one.
Have to give some credit to the defense by Schroeder there, making that attempt as difficult and uncomfortable as he possibly could.
And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. Back to the game after this break. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. The Celtics with the lead. On the court right now for the Celtics. Tatum at 4 while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard position.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Payne, the pass to Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown passes to Schroeder. Johnson against Brown. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Payne, the pass to McGee. And here's Payne. And here's Crowder from the arc.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Phoenix has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Johnson. Pass to Payne. Back to Johnson. Now here's Crowder. Hounded by Tatum. Clock at 4. Booker for three. Here's McGee. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a three. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Payne finds Booker. Johnson with it. Crowder outside. From the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Boston going the other way now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Up top, Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. Over to the left wing. From 11 feet away, Schroeder can't get it to go.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Payne, the pass to Booker. Out to the right wing. From deep, Johnson. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And now just a three-point Celtic lead.
Now Booker is a special offensive player, can score, and starting to show his playmaking.
Here's Smart. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
McGee against Williams. The rebound by Jason Tatum. The Celtics have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. Johnson against Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Booker. Boston with a rebound.
Just not his night offensively. That's part of why they fell behind.
Right side, Schroeder fires the three, knocks down the long J. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
Now, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence, connecting on that catch and shoot.
Phoenix calls timeout. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
Phoenix making some changes. Aiden, he's checked in for McGee. Bridges comes in for Johnson. And it's Paul in for Payne. The Celtics also with a sub. Horford's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Williams against Paul. Williams misses. Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Booker against Brown. Outside Booker. Knocked loose. Now the Celtics on the move. He goes up. Booker against Smart. And Booker pulls it down. Booker's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Bridges passes to Crowder. Can't cash it in from close range. The Celtics with the lead. Smart outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Now Bridges. Paul with it. Pass to Booker. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Ayton against Williams. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum from deep. The Suns clear it.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only 1 so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Paul. It counts, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Chris Paul always in control. Even when he gets hit, he keeps his balance on the tough shot, and he gets to the and one.
Boston's gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. And Boston calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside by cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Smart passes to Tatum. And here is Williams. He's covered by Ayton. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
Horford passes to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart. This one for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Now here's Bridges. Outside Paul. There's the 3. The shot no good. Smart with the defensive effort. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Horford. Smart with the ball. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Suns trailing. Now here's Booker. launches it. Here's Ayton. And the layup is good.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Smart. Up top, Horford. And here's Brown for three. And the Celtics another three.
Well, if he's hitting shots from there, he becomes so much more dangerous.
Outside Booker. Pass to Crowder. Here's Bridges. Outside Paul. The three is up. Tatum with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Paul against Smart. Inside. Nice D from Paul. And the Suns shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Brown against Booker. Horford outside. Let's go with a three. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
For three, Booker. He buries it from three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Tatum. Smart outside. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the Celtics another three.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Here's Booker. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Off target from outside.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Paul against Smart. And here's Brown for three. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. It's Booker on the wing. And he lobs it up. There's another block.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. 59 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. 19-footer. And Ayton pulls it down. And the Suns with possession. 7-point differential. Pass to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Robert Williams picks up one.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Shots.
And the first of 3, missing that time. That's a tough one to miss. He's got 2 more chances now.
Any player like Mikal Bridges, who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And he nails the third. 16 seconds left in the fourth, and they go to the intentional foul. So it's Boston now, and an intentional foul right there.
Shooting 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They're trailing by 6. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Booker for 3. Boston with a rebound. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Here's Shamet. No good on the quick 3. And so it's Boston with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.